Still think turn-based games are slow and boring? Think again. These are the kind of games that outsmart you before breakfast. If you want stylish, strategic combat that actually respects your brain and fits in your pocket, this list is it. We're counting down the top 10 best turn-based RPGs of 2025 for Android and iOS. All fresh, all tactical, all thumb-approved. Tap like you just landed a crit, smash subscribe like it's your ult, and let's get tactical. First up at number 10, Age of Magic. This one's a fantasy buffet with extra spice. You collect over 100 uniquely designed heroes each, bringing something different to the table. Dive into 2 major story campaigns, one from the side of light and the other from the dark. Yep, same world, different drama. With PvP arenas, clan raids, and weekly tournaments, the game's got content for days. The auto battle feature is perfect for those who like to grind while multitasking or binging a Netflix series. Just a heads up though, top-tier units are behind a luck and wallet wall, thanks to gacha mechanics. But play it smart, and it's still super free-to-play friendly. Next up at number 9, Monogatari Otherworld Contract. This game slaps if you're into anime with actual consequences. You summon mystical spirits and form contracts to unlock their true potential. The twist? Every decision you make during the story actually changes what happens next. Yep, choose wrong and you might regret it later. The visuals are clean, the voice acting is strong, and the combat is just the right amount of tactical without being a grind fest. It's part visual novel, part turn-based RPG, and all emotional chaos. Feels like Genshin hooked up with a mature dating sim, but with spirits instead of waifus. Rolling in at number 8, 7 Nights Rebirth. A nostalgic juggernaut with a new-gen glow-up, built on Unreal Engine 5. This remake ditches the jank and brings in cinematic storytelling with full voiceovers, dramatic cutscenes, and revamped gameplay. The combat sticks to its turn-based roots, but it's more polished, flashier, and way more epic. Chibi characters give it a playful twist, even though the story goes surprisingly deep. The only downside? Still no official English release. But if you can navigate the menus, it's totally worth diving in for that nostalgic hit and high production value. Lucky number 7, Mirage of the Flower LU. Not every RPG has to be all swords and shouting. Mirage of the Flower Lu takes things slow and beautifully. With art that looks like a watercolor painting in motion, this game is more like poetry than a power trip. You play as a young girl exploring a mystical world filled with puzzles, legends, and mythological enemies. The turn-based combat is smooth, the pacing is chill, and the storytelling is soft-spoken yet impactful. Perfect for unwinding, reflecting, and proving that beauty and brains do mix, even in an RPG. At number 6, Rememento White Shadow. If a mobile game ever deserved an Oscar, it's this one. We're talking 10 GB of cinematic, character-driven storytelling where you manage multiple protagonists through heartbreak, mystery, and war. The turn-based battles are strategic and slow burn. No button mashing here. Every decision counts. Every combo move has weight. It feels less like a game and more like a fully animated drama series you just happen to control. The visuals are jaw-dropping, the soundtrack hits hard, and the writing, it'll make you feel things. Deep emotional things. Halfway there, at number 5, Daily Life in a Chat Group. Imagine Final Fantasy in Discord. Had a chaotic child, and you've got this game. It's a turn-based RPG hidden inside a messaging app, where you literally chat your way through battles. Yep, dialogue decisions and group texts shape your team's strategy, power-ups, and even the fights themselves, packed with memes, Easter eggs, and surprisingly deep combat mechanics. This one breaks all the rules in the best way. It's weird, it's wonderful, and it's one of the most original RPG experiences on mobile right now. Sinking its teeth in at number 4. Vampires Fall 2. Step into the moonlit shoes of a vampire out for blood, vengeance, and turn-based combat. This gothic RPG delivers dark fantasy storytelling, thick atmosphere, and a detailed skill tree that lets you customize your undead playstyle. Fully offline with a massive open world, this one's ideal for solo players who crave lore, freedom, and branching storylines. The Rebirth system adds replayability, letting you start fresh with your previous power-ups to take alternate paths. Old school vibes, new school polish. Think Diablo meets classic RPG grit. Crashing in at number 3, Mirren Star Legends. Ever wanted to command the cosmos? You're a celestial oracle leading squads of mystical, beings across a timeline that spans over 20,000 years. Yeah, it's that epic. Combat blends combo-based, synergy moves, and tactical planning with mini-games like fishing, cooking, and horse racing. It's not just about battle, it's about living in a fully fleshed-out fantasy universe. The art is stunning, the soundtrack is ethereal, and the lore will suck you in like a black hole. Come for the fights, stay for the side quests. Kaiju sized at number 2, Kaiju number 8. It's monster mayhem with anime polish. Based on the smash hit manga, Kaiju number 8 is shaping up to be a banger. Turn-based combat infused with slick animation and cinematic. Boss battles that'll make your phone sweat. You take on giant kaiju in strategic showdowns while unlocking high-tier characters through gacha. But don't let that scare you off. The hype is real. Early reviews are glowing, and fans are already dubbing it the next big anime RPG. Explosions, giant monsters, emotional arcs, it's got it all. And stomping the list at number 1, Etheria Restart. Digital dystopia meets tactical brilliance. Etheria Restart throws you into a frozen virtual metropolis, where battles are turn-based, but laced with real-time movement, dodging, and synergy. Think Honkai Star Rail meets Blade Runner. You build your dream squad of Animus, gear them up, and dive into neon-lit missions where every decision matters. The combat is fast yet thoughtful. And yes, there's free premium currency if you're smart about it. A true next-gen RPG experience on mobile and PC alike. And that's the top 10 turn-based RPGs shaking up 2025? Which one are you downloading first? Sci-fi, vampires, or chat room chaos? Drop your pick in the comments and let's build the ultimate turn-based squad. If you found your next favorite game, don't forget to like, sub, and hit that bell for more RPG heat.